Alright guys, how's it going? It is a Thursday, the 21st of October 2021, and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright, how's it going? You alright? Yeah. I can't remember if I've made a video since I've been back. Obviously I've been in England seeing my family because I hadn't seen them for nearly 2 years. I've done some videos of me, Rob and my mates at the racing on youtube.com/Duncan Oldham. I've just put a video on there today, me seeing my grandson for the first time as well in almost 2 years. So if that shite interests you, go and have a look at that. I don't know if I'll do a podcast today. I'll definitely do one tomorrow, if not today. KopTalk podcast, that is obviously the Dunk Knows Best podcast, was done today. And we will be doing a stream on here on Saturday night. We're going to have a few jars with you guys if you want to pop along. It's going to be a bit earlier, I think, on Saturday night, maybe 6, 7 p.m. So I'm not so late to bed, you know, because I'm getting old now, guys. Anyway, what we're going to talk about. First of all, there will be a video tomorrow for the channel members. There's something I want to talk to you about. So if you're a member of this channel, or if you're on the members website, there's something I want to talk to you about tomorrow. But we're not going to discuss that in this video. What we're going to discuss in this video is Raphinha, the Leeds United man, if you like, the Brazilian. Now, we were linked with him quite a bit earlier in the year during the summer transfer window. Right early on in the window, we were linked with him as well. I think that particular speculation early on in the summer window was genuine. I think we were sniffing around. The latest chatter from people that I pay attention to is that he is under observation, if you like, ongoing observation. I wouldn't say under consideration. All these words they can give something more of a more strength, is that the right word, Jürgen? More strength than certain description or certain terms. I would define him as being under observation. I think Liverpool is just keeping an eye on him. And what was the other thing that was said the other day? It was on the members' website. It was to do with Raphinha, and I think it might have been on KopTalk.com actually, on the main site as well, saying that he remains a player of interest, but Liverpool are looking at other similar players. Don't really help us, that, does it? But that's what we're being given. So it sounds to me like he's keeping an eye on him, but maybe there's somebody else of better interest, of better quality, as Rafa Benitez would say. So keep them open for that one. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was Dusan Vlahovic. Great player. Now, you know I like him, don't you? You know I really like him. And I think that you should keep an eye on that one. I really do. I think that you should keep an eye on that. It's not wishful thinking on my part, not just wishful thinking on my part, because obviously it is wishful fucking thinking on my part, because I think he's a great player. As Brendan Rodgers would say, he's fantastic. I think Vlahovic is one that you should keep an eye on. The only concern with that is that obviously, Man City is starting to be mentioned now, and then when it starts getting them fuckers involved and that, you start to think that nothing will happen because of bidding wars and stuff like that. Liverpool don't do that kind of thing. Maybe Newcastle, fucking the time is all mine, and all that jazz. Yeah, maybe Newcastle might get involved at some point. I genuinely think, I think we're more interested in that particular player than Raphinha, for example, even though they're different players. You know what I'm saying? I think that there is a genuine interest in Vlahovic, but I think it really depends on what other teams are sniffing around him. I know that we're watching him, and I'm sure you know that too, and I'm sure you've read quite a few links as well, but unfortunately a lot of the stuff's very speculative, and you've got to listen out for credible sources, credible people that you trust and listen to. So for me personally, I don't know what you think, and as usual, we'll probably be linked to him forever and ever and ever, and then nothing will fucking happen. No, I would keep an eye on that one. That's the one. So really, I just wanted to make, I wanted to show my face, show my chubby cheeks, but more importantly than anything, I needed to touch on those two things. The Raphinha one, that's what I forgot to say about Raphinha as well. I think that what you're seeing at the moment is a lot of stuff instigated by his representative, by his agent. We're seeing we saw him linked heavily earlier in the year. We sniffed around him, I think, in the early part of the summer window, and then it went quiet. Because I don't think we were really that bothered, to be honest, at the time. And I think that I think there's just like a lukewarm kind of thing at the moment, like Liverpool and maybe just, I don't know, Jürgen, you help me out here. Maybe they're just like, keeping an eye on him, seeing how he does, but maybe not so much convinced. And also, the price is important. We've seen people have opinions this week. Sorry. Oh, Smooth's just sent me a message. Squad up, he says. That means he wants me to go on the Xbox. We'll have to fucking wait, won't you? What was it? A couple of agents this week saying that his valuation should be higher, etc., etc. Was it about 50 million or something like that? I think that the agent is trying to instigate interest in his client at the moment. And from Liverpool's point of view, the response to that is just, well, he's a player of interest, we'll keep an eye on him, but right now we're looking at other people. There you go, that's what I was trying to tell you. I wanted to make the video about Raphinha and Vlahovic, that's it. But keep an eye on Vlahovic, that's the one I wanted to keep an eye on, all right? We'll regroup later in the week. I've been ever so busy since I've got back, trying to sort things out and stuff like that. It's always a bit of pain, catching up on things when I get back from England. But I needed that trip, guys. I hope you don't mind. I really did need that trip, and I feel happy in myself, and I feel good, refreshed, recharged, ready to go. Got to get back on the lifestyle. Put £12 on in England. I was only here fucking 8 days or something like that. £12 fucking pounds. You know what I'm saying? So being a good boy at the moment. What's the camera's going on? Hey, my cameraman, where's he going? Where are you? Can you come back over here? Well, hey, thanks, pal. So that's it. That's all I want to talk about. Remember, there'll be a video on here tomorrow if you're a member of my channel, if you support me. And that's it. All right. And a KopTalk podcast we'll do tomorrow, I think, because Smooth's messaged me now, and I can't let my boy down, can I? He only gets 1 day off a week. You know what I'm saying? Right, I'm off. I'll speak to you in a bit. All right.